I got two at X.
What was that?
I got two at X.
Top left! Top left!
I got one in the crease. I'm hot.
Pull it! Pull it! It's a gun! Pull it! Pull it! Pull it!
I'm behind you. I'm behind you. Help his help!
Time's up!
Hey, watch.
Hi, Bill Cranebrink is my name. I'm with the Morgan State Lacrosse Club. We're here tonight at a practice, but we're also trying to raise money.
Good. The same team.
Hello, my name is Skylar Hargrave. I'm a junior construction management major, and I'm a member of the Morgan State Lacrosse Club.
Hello, my name is Kevin Ingram. I'm a sophomore at Morgan State University. I'm an architect major, and I'm a part of the 2016 Morgan Lacrosse Club.
Okay, so we're actually looking for just some funding to help out our lacrosse club. And, it gets a little tight in the car from time to time. But, it would be really nice if we could have some funding so we could basically have like a bus and proper transportation for our equipment and things like that.
Yeah, so the funding is important. Even though we all are college students and stuff like that, we have books to pay for. There's also, we want to make this club lacrosse a D1 sport so that we can put them fundings that we get for scholarships into also our sports as well. So you donating money will help us get our equipment, help us pay for games, help us travel more, help us compete, and be able to pay for our refs and be able to have transportation to and fro to each game.
The league fees for the nickel, which is the league we play in, are $1,050 a year, and that covers tournament costs, assuming we are good enough to get into the tournament. We've done that once, but we need to get back there. We pay $130 for officials for a game, and we have 3 officials per game. If we go away, of course, it's a $500 bus ride at the minimum. And if we go to someplace like Hampton, it's not only a $2,000 bus ride, but it's also $500 or so for hotels, and then another couple hundred to feed everybody. So the money's being spent on the kids, and this is almost the ideal situation because we don't have anybody on salary. Everybody's a volunteer. All the money gets spent on the young men on the road, and they get an education this way. This is just not only good for them because we push them for good grades as well, but it's also good for the school because we have a history at Morgan of lacrosse, and we're trying to honor that history.
That fixed.
All right, because we are a club, we are able to raise our own money, and that money goes to the Morgan State Foundation, which the money is also given to us.
Since the club has started, since I've been a member of the club in the year 2012, I've seen the interest for the club grow, and I've seen more guys come out and just want to be a part of this family that we're starting here. And some guys don't have equipment, some guys have never played, and it's kind of hard to get them up to speed if they don't have the proper equipment. So funding would pretty much help us get everyone up to speed and make that dream of one day being a Division I HBCU lacrosse team, make it come a little bit closer and a little bit faster.
Check that defense, boy. Eat down.
Last year, Hampton declared Division I status, and we were all disappointed because if anybody has ever gone to YouTube and Googled ESPN Morgan State Lacrosse, they know the history of lacrosse at Morgan. And we really wanted to be the first ones back. But Hampton beat us to it, and God bless them, they're an HBCU that's playing in the lacrosse league, and we're all for them. But we desperately want to join them. So we're actually trying to have a lacrosse camp this year for high school seniors, and we're going to try to entice as many men as we can to join the school here at Morgan, so that we can change the male-female ratio and the dynamic, and we can get a little closer to getting that Division I team. So we need all the help we can get, and if you would be so kind as to send us some money, we would absolutely spend it appropriately and educate these kids well.